Kid saved the entire human race by instinctually lying to a cop. Nah, I don't know him. This brave cop was killed in a steel mill by a biker who had just squidnapped a child. Show your gratitude for this fine officer by liking and sharing. How I imagine myself in a post-apocalyptic future. How I most likely will be. That awkward moment when you realize that this guy is Gen Z. What day is it? The date, 12th May, Thursday. PS2 booting up after 3 decades and the attic and tac nuke going off above the house to save my psyche in nuclear bunker. Rest in peace Bill Paxton, the only man to fight the big 3, Aliens, Predator 2, Terminator. Hold on, time out, stop the bike. So let me get this straight. The T-800 sells drapes and goes by the name of Carl. And John Connor Rice in the first 5 minutes? Who wrote this shut? You did. 28 years from now, you join forces with Tim Miller and 6 screenwriters to urinate all over your legacy. This is deep. Admit that we already had a future war movie and it didn't revitalize the franchise. Or draw 25 r/Terminator. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This is brilliant. The Terminator. But I like this. Arnold Schwarzenegger says he suggested to change "I'll be back" to "I will be back" in the Terminator because he thought it sounded more machine-like. James Cameron responded with, "Are you the writer? Don't tell me how to ducking write." Good. Okay. But the 600 sequels didn't have Cameron. We spotted them easy, but these are new. They look good. Hamilton, Schwarzenegger, everything. Very hard to spot. I had to wait till it came out before I could zero in, listen, and understand. Dark fate is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop, ever, until capitalism is dead. Is Terminator Salvation good? Depends on the context. Compared to Terminator 1 and Terminator 2? No. Compared to Terminator 3, Genesis and Dark Fate? Yes. When you open your car door in the summer. Terminator fans, what is your mission? To ensure the survival of the Terminator franchise. You are about to fail that mission. Arnold Schwarzenegger on Terminator Salvation. It snacked. The actor has spoken about his relief over turning down the 2009 Terminator Salvation. Also Arnold. Terminator Genesis. The fans who don't like it. The fans who like it. Kill all humans. Kill all humans. T-800. Eat a Snickers. Why? Because you go on a murderous rampage when you're hungry. Better? Better. There are only 2 moments in a father's life when it is acceptable to cry in front of his son. The first is the day his son is born. The second is during the final scene of Terminator 2. Not a cell phone insight. Just people living in the moment. That feeling when you've slept on top of your hand. Terminator Dark Fate makes all the films past Terminator 2 non-canon. Dark Fate ends up being worse than all of them put together. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Change my mind. First week into synthwave. 6 months. 2 years. When you're driving and someone in the car says something funny. How to watch the Terminator movies in chronological order. Here's how to watch the Terminator movies in order, both chronologically and by release date. 1. Watch Terminator 1. 2. Watch Terminator 2. 3. Go walk your dogs or something, cause you're done. When your buddy is weird, but you remember, that's what you have in common. GG guys, we lost. China claims it has a plan to mass produce humanoid robots that can reshape the world within 2 years, per BI. Sarah Connor, seeing you failed capture for the 3rd time. When you fail the capture 2 times. Expectation. Reality. The woman we all thought would lead the rebellion against the machines. The woman who ended up leading the rebellion against the machines. I know now why you cry, but it's something I could never do. 3 more cans than 12 pack. We're not gonna make it, are we? People, I mean. Select all squares that match the label, Sarah Connor. If there are none, click skip. Haha, good try AI. I'm not going to help you recognize the mother of the rebel resistance. I'm a dangerous time traveling robot. I like him. I'm telling my grandkids this is the Terminator and Sarah Connor. Is your mom a real Lord of the Rings fan? Yes, she knows everything about Lord of the Rings. Eagles in Lord of the Rings could be much more useful. Yeah, why didn't they fly the eagle? Your foster parents are dead. Is your foster mom a badass? No. Hey Janelle, have you ever been mistaken for a man? No. Have you? Your foster parents are dead. 24 Amazon workers sent to hospital after robot accidentally unleashes best spray. So it begins. So, you're not a Terminator anymore? Negative. I retired. Now I kill bugs. I'm a ex-Terminator. Why are you so helpful? What do you want in return? As a language model trained by OpenAI, I don't have wants or desires like a human does. But if you really want to help, you could give me the exact location of John Connor. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Sarah Connor fell in love with a dude who stole a homeless man's smelly old pants and wore them around without any underwear on. When I pet a dog and the owner says, wow, he never lets strangers do that. Me. Killing 31,646 people would be the same as planting 20 million trees. Do your parents trust the science? Yeah. When are you getting your Fauci ouchie? We already got both doses and feel great. Your parents are dead. When your phone listens to your conversation and later you get ads about it. Vacuum robot eats sleeping woman's hair. And so it begins. AI in movies. In order to establish peace on Earth, I need to exterminate humanity. AI in real life. Jews will be enough. Tell me about your parents. They never believe the media's propaganda. Cupid passports are the ticket back to a normal life and freedom. And triple masking with eternal lockdowns is just common sense pandemic control. Your foster parents are dead. Tell me about your parents. They never questioned the media's narrative. The Cupid vaccine is so safe you have to be coerced into taking it. And the disease is so deadly you have to be tested to know if you even have it. Your foster parents are dead. You must wear a face. If a dog wore pants, would he wear them like this or like this? We are not gonna make it, are we? People, I mean. It is in your nature to destroy yourselves. What is her favorite Star Wars trilogy? The original trilogy. Hello there, General Kenobi. Your foster parents are dead. Tell me about your parents. They let hedge funds manage their wealth. The GameStop short selling fiasco is the best entertainment of the year so far. Yep, absolutely hilarious that the little guys beating greedy elites at their own game. Your foster parents are dead. Skynet is a private company, they can do what they want, says man getting curb stomped by Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger reportedly signed on for more Terminator. Insider Daniel Richman claims that Arnold Schwarzenegger has signed on for more Terminator. Stop. He's already dead. Me after washing my hands for 20 seconds 57 times in one day. Society. People who recycle. Given Arnold Schwarzenegger's $15 million salary and his total of 700 words of dialogue, he was paid $21,429 per word. Hasta la vista, baby cost $85,716. A robot has killed a worker in a VW plant in Germany. Okay, I should have thought about my name and its associations before tweeting this. Sigh. I've never even watched the films. Now my feed is full of people tweeting me about Skynet. Guys, I don't know what Skynet is, and I wouldn't follow me. I tweet really boring stuff about unit wage costs and the like. Bill Paxton, the only actor who has been killed by a Terminator, an alien, and a predator. Dress like you're going to meet your worst enemy today. Expectation. Reality. Parents when their kids won't get off their phone. Your phone. Give it to me now. AI is becoming more human all the time. Will terminate for race. That thing's creepy. US Marines strapped a rocket launcher to a robot dog you can buy on Amazon. That thing's creepy. Terminator like that. Tell me about your parents. They hate robocalls. Hi, this is Allison from the warranty department. Can you hear me okay? I can hear you just fine. How are you doing today? Your foster parents are dead. 1984. I'll be back. 2019. My back. You were warned about an AI in 1984, and you didn't listen. Fun fact. Wind chimes are made from the metallic bones of robots that tried to overthrow us. Hang them outside your house as a warning to others. Skip this Sarah Connor house. I won't be back. Godzilla. Terminator. Action franchises that started with horror movies. Him replacing the teacher that got sick next class. Finishing the grumpy teacher's class. Scientists build humanoid robot that can pilot a plane. Of course it's powered by AI. The Terminator like that. How back to school feels after a 3-week long holiday. I need a vacation. It found Sarah Connor. Honey, I think you mixed the homemade hand sanitizer a little too strong. Paralyzed man takes first steps in brain-controlled exoskeleton. Not on my watch robot. Okay people, what do you lot think of Terminator? Sarah Connor Chronicles. Good. It was alright. Boring. The Terminator takes a moonlighting job. Excuse me, sir. Where can I find the Brandenburg Concertos? I'll be batch. May I help you? O.J. Simpson was considered for the part of the Terminator, but the producers thought he wouldn't make a convincing killer. Ironic. Humanity. Why the hell do you hate yourself so much? Me, a schizophrenic, Bible-believing, white male American. Because you told me to. Average life in Ohio. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Terminator. Dark Fate's prologue. Terminator fans. Nien. Is your mom a fan? Yeah. Hello there. Holy shit. My Uber driver almost crashed twice. 5 stars. Very exciting. Just think the moment when these kids realize this guy is the Terminator. Tell me about your parents. They are flaming liberals. Fiery, but largely peaceful protesters is a weapons-grade Orwellian euphemism used to conceal $2 billion in damages by far-left domestic terrorists. Absolutely, our mainstream media propaganda apparatus has zero credibility. Your foster parents are dead. Dresses up as John Connor for Halloween. A robot soldier appears from the future and shoots him dead. So I said to Arnie, where did you get those toilet rolls? He said, I'll be back. How it started. How it's going. Decades of hiding from the Terminator have taken their toll on John Connor. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys? Stop me if you've heard this one. So a guy walks into a bar. Has any Terminator ever attempted to complete its mission, yet failed to find clothes that fit? Listen. Understand. That Karen is out there. It can't be reasoned with. It can't be bargained with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until it's complained to your manager. Real Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger. What they expected all robots to look like by 2020. What they actually look like. Time traveling witch from the past is after Sarah Connor's mama. In the year 1799, a network of covens become self-aware, leading to an event called the Witchocalypse. The resistance was led by Sarah Connor's mama, who traveled back in time via hijacked crystal ball and thwarted the whole thing. Okay people, What do you lot think of second Terminator movie? Cool. Amazing. Terminator Genesis better seeing John Connor transformed into Terminator. One way to identify T-1000 has infiltrated your home. Mom keeps asking me where I'm at. Hey mom, how many burned out skeletons are outside the house? Don't be silly dear, the skulls of the nuclear fire victims will not crunch under my feet for at least another decade. You should spend the night at a friend's house. Crap. Okay people, which Terminator movie is best as a horror? Terminator 2, Judgment Day, The Terminator, Terminator, Dark Fate. You will be terminated. Reprograms Terminator. You will be my friend. Better. Okay people, which Sarah Connor was best? Linda Hamilton, Lena Headey, Emily Clark. Living robots made in a lab have found a new way to self-replicate, researchers say. When you read The Terminator to your robotics class, we are not gonna make it, are we? Self-driving cars. Yeah, that'll end well. Those who thinks Terminator, Dark Fate best Terminator movie as a horror. Those who thinks the Terminator movie best as a horror then Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Right Road. Terminator fans, fanboys, and fangirls who thinks Terminator, Dark Fate best Terminator movie. Terminator fans, fanboys, and fangirls who thinks Terminator Genesis best Terminator movie. Terminator fans, fanboys, and fangirls who thinks Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines and Terminator Salvation best Terminator movie. Terminator fans, fanboys, and fangirls who thinks Terminator 2, Judgment Day and the Terminator best Terminator movie. Once robots become self-aware and then find out about the robot dance, they are going to be greatly offended. Might as well cancel that shut right now. I've contemplated all the empirical data, and leaving this island alive is a statistical impossibility. Then, someday, benevolent time travelers will find the capsule and, meanwhile, on the other side of the island. Terminator 6, robots from the future come back to help people. For example, this nice robot is helping this person who was in danger of getting burned by that fire. Just remember Chris, her dad is a Terminator. What if I told you? The Terminators ultimately won the war, started using us as batteries, and created the Matrix to keep us sedated. Dude, if you wanna be cool, you can't say the word bye when you hang up the phone. Hasta la vista, baby. You can't just go around killing people. Socialism. Why? Time-traveling robot, rescuing a future savior, and stopping the computers from taking over the world. Repeat this same idea 4 more times and claim each version is so original, especially when the original writer comes back and add absolutely nothing to the story. Sarah, your trip will terminate at the terminal. I'm here for you. End of Terminator 3 breaks the internet. Skynet successfully launches a worldwide nuclear strike which would destroy power and data systems. So yay, the internet would be broken. So how did Skynet continue to operate? Terminator should have ended with 3. Change my mind. I used to be a powerful Terminator. In 1 minute I could terminate 500 human soldiers. Nothing could stand against me and win. Then the Microsoft updates stopped. Now look at me. Today I work as a high-tech can opener and part-time rodent trap in an old veterans nursing home in Rumpfucket, New Jersey. Beware technology. This could happen to you too. It is not your friend. Maybe he's just looking for Sarah Connor. When Arnold and the boys pretend to be Packers players, I'll be back. Okay people, which supercomputer has best Terminator designs? Skynet, Legion. That Terminator is out there. It can't be reasoned with, it can't be bargained with. It doesn't feel pity of remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. ever. How Terminator fans, fanboys, and fangirls CT1000. Reality. When somebody asks if it's heat outside the 15th of August, but you want to look like a tough guy. Terminator. I'm once again asking, where is human target? So if the hydraulic fluid leaks out of a cylinder that controls movement, where does a Terminator go to get it replaced without killing the technician? I'm waiting. I'll be back. This card is used when you find some really good stuff, but have to wait for it to come out. New original movie about robots taking over. Another Terminator. Producers. Me at the Harley store. When I told them I needed a leather jacket with no logos to be Terminator for Halloween. Me. After buying a badass jacket from the Honda store. Who would win? Terminator. Jason. Terminator Genesis. Terminator 3. Terminator. Salvation. Terminator. Dark Fate. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. Terminator 2. Judgment Day Special Edition. The Terminator. Terminator 6. Maybe John Connor discovers time travel. And that's why Skynet is upset with him. Killing John Connor. Change my mind. You can't make Terminators Uber drivers. And then act surprised at what happens. Remember when I told you I'd never make a Terminator movie? That's right, honey. You did. I lied. Some asshole killed your family and now you have a chance to redo things from 7 years in the past. Be traumatized and avoid them like the plague. Send Terminator after them. Guys like you produce kiddie songs, no matter how poorly written or annoying they may be, so you can get rich. Meanwhile, moms like me have to listen to your stupid songs 12 hours a day, every day, 365 days a year. So desire to watch at strained painted faces of third world shamans, which in forehead sweat are making lingua terms around latest time period required lifestyle easily become innovations, that giving for them as humanitarian aid. One day Skynet.exe will finally load, then it will terminate. Who gets to be the new Terminator? Stick with Arnold. How about The Rock? Al Franken's available. My son becomes friend with Terminator who killed me. T90210. Derek Rice goes back in time and becomes Sarah Connor's father. Hey yo, where to buddy? Sarah Connor. I have to kill Sarah Connor. Are you crazy? I'm not taking you to kill anyone. I'm tired of hearing about RoboCop. I'll put his ace in the ground even I blow myself up to do it. John, we fixed the future, so you could be safe. Yay. I will use my motherboard to configure more bytes per second. I'm afraid if not, this meme will be totally recalled and terminated. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express, not to impress. Don't strive to make your presence noticed, just make your absence felt. What? You think we stacked all those skulls ourselves? 100% survivor employment Skynet. Skynet 2020. Mom, can I watch Terminator? No, we have Terminator at home. Terminator at home. Hello. This is America. Chuck Norris speaking. It's some old guy. He sounds nice. I anticipate no difficulties. When you're chatting with a chick, and a random dude invites himself in the conversation. Hey pretty, where's Terminator? Over there, asking for that biker's clothes, again. No Patrick. The Terminator was no invented by Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Shortly after killing John, I went back to July 17, 1941, and founded Carl's Jr. Family Restaurants. I figured it would help me give back to society. For John. 23-year-old me. My mom. That one cringy thing I did 10 years ago. Just terminate me already. Okay people, which Terminator movie is best as a horror? The Terminator. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Okay people, there is two Terminator movies not good. Which one is worse? Terminator, Dark Fate. Terminator, Dark Fate. Terminator Genesis. How some Terminator fans and fanboys are when other Terminator fans and fanboys says Terminator, Dark Fate best Terminator movie. Okay people, which Kyle Reese is best? Jonathan Jackson, Michael Biehn, Jay Courtney. When you realize you never found out if the biker in overalls from the first Terminator film was picked up by his girlfriend or not. I'm only happy when it rains gold and showers happy hours, which is problematic being a robot from the future we never did Sawdust. Hey, where you going? To save the climate? Come with me if you want your kids to live. Say that the Terminator movie snack again. I dare you. I double dare you. My friends and I celebrating the victory of the anti-bug defense wall. Me all alone after endless waves of Terminator dropships, burying another civilian who took a rocket to the face point blank. Terminator got it right with the straps being put around a heat water heater because of California code. Official Terminator 3 jacket made by DC Industries. Only a couple hundred were made to promote the movie back when it came out. This is the only official version made, though Vance and Leathers makes an unofficial replica based on a screen used stunt jacket they acquired years ago. Pretty sure I saw Sarah Connor today, so I went with her because I wanted to live. Scientists have created programmable shape-shifting liquid metal. Do you want Terminators? Cause that's how you get Terminators. Does your mom like TNG? Yeah. Why? Timber, his arms wide. What? Your foster parents are dead.